Ella the egret loved her wetland home. It was a place of calm waters, tall reeds, and abundant fish. Every day she would explore the shallow waters, feeling the coolness beneath her feet. She loved wading in the shallow water, looking for yummy fish. The thrill of catching a fish made her heart flutter with joy. But Ella had a big dream. She often found herself gazing beyond the familiar reeds, wondering what lay beyond. She dreamt of exploring the world beyond the tall reeds. The idea of new places and new adventures filled her with excitement.
"I'm going on an adventure," she declared one day, her eyes sparkling with determination.
One sunny morning, Ella decided to follow her dream. The sun was shining brightly, and the sky was a perfect shade of blue. She spread her big white wings and flew up into the sky. With each flap, she felt more confident and free. Ella felt the wind whooshing beneath her wings. It was exhilarating, and she felt alive like never before. The wetland looked smaller and smaller below. She could see the entire landscape, a patchwork of greens and blues. The world was so big and exciting. Ella knew this was just the beginning of her grand adventure, and she couldn't wait to see what lay ahead. Before leaving the wetland, Ella stopped to see her friend, Benny the frog. Benny was sitting on a lily pad, looking a little worried.
Where are you going, Ella?
"I'm going on an adventure, Benny. I want to see what's outside the wetland."
Benny was a little sad. He would miss Ella, but he knew she had to follow her dream.
Promise you'll come back and tell me all about it?
"Of course I will, Benny."
And with that, she zoomed into the sky. Ella flew for a long time. Finally, she landed in a field full of bright, colorful flowers. The air buzzed with busy bees and beautiful butterflies. It was the most colorful place she had ever seen.
Hello, my name is Bella. What brings you to the Magical Meadow?
"I'm Ella. I'm on an adventure to see new and exciting places."
This meadow is truly magical. Stay and explore with me.
Ella felt a thrill of excitement. Her adventure was just beginning. After playing with Bella in the meadow, Ella flew towards a dark and mysterious forest. The trees were tall and thick, and the air was filled with strange sounds. Ella felt a little scared, but also excited. She had heard many stories about this forest, some filled with wonder and others with cautionary tales. But her curiosity was stronger than her fear.
Hello?
A small raccoon with a mask like a bandit peeked at her from behind a tree. His eyes sparkled with curiosity and friendliness. Ella felt a little more at ease seeing the raccoon's welcoming face.
Welcome to our forest. I'm Robbie. What's your name?
"I'm Ella. I'm on an adventure. I've heard so much about this place and couldn't resist exploring it myself."
Robbie grinned, his excitement mirroring Ella's. He seemed thrilled to have a new friend to share the wonders of the forest with.
An adventure! How exciting! Come and meet my friends. We love meeting new adventurers.
Robbie introduced her to a fluffy squirrel and a graceful deer. The squirrel chattered happily and the deer nodded gracefully, welcoming Ella to their home, and a family of prickly hedgehogs. They shared stories and yummy berries. Ella had never felt so welcome. The forest, once mysterious and intimidating, now felt like a place of friendship and adventure. She knew she had found a special place and wonderful new friends. As the sun began to set, making long shadows through the trees, Ella knew it was time to go home. The sky was painted in hues of orange and pink, casting a magical glow over the forest. She took a deep breath, savoring the cool evening air, and began her journey back. She had made so many new friends during her travels. Each one had a unique story and a special place in her heart. From the wise old owl who taught her about the stars to the playful squirrels who showed her the best hiding spots for acorns, and seen so many amazing things. She had flown over vast meadows, explored dense forests, and even visited a sparkling river where fish danced in the water. Every place she visited was a new adventure, filled with wonders and surprises. She said goodbye to Robbie, the cheerful robin who had become her closest companion. They had shared many laughs and stories, and parting ways was bittersweet. And the other forest animals. The deer, the rabbits, and even the shy hedgehog came to see her off. They all wished her a safe journey and promised to meet again someday. Then she flew back towards the familiar reeds of her wetland home. The sight of the tall grasses swaying in the breeze brought a sense of comfort and belonging. She knew she was almost there.
"You're back!" Benny the frog exclaimed, his eyes wide with excitement.
Benny croaked happily. Ella hopped onto a lily pad next to him. The wetland was just as she remembered, filled with the sounds of chirping crickets and croaking frogs.
I had such an adventure, Benny, Ella chirped, her eyes sparkling with excitement.
And she told him all about the magical meadow, the friendly forest animals, and the breathtaking sights she had seen. Benny listened intently, his eyes wide with wonder, and all the amazing things she had seen. From that day on, Ella became the best storyteller of the wetland. Every evening, all the animals would gather around to hear about her adventures. Ella was happy to be home, but she knew in her heart that she would never stop exploring. Her stories inspired others to dream and explore, and the wetland was filled with excitement and anticipation for the next tale.